Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and we are back at it again with Universalis for ladies and gentlemen, because we decided a long time ago, at least I decided, to go ahead and play more Half-Life 4, because for some reason that game gets a fuck ton of views. And that of course made my channel grow beyond whatever I was doing. Now, the thing is with that was that I focused so much on Half-Life 4, but the thing is, I don't like the game. I entertained myself with Kaiserreich for a long time, but eventually, like, the mod was cool. I really like the mod, still do, but eventually you start to realize that you don't like the base game, but you like the mods more, which is not something you want in a game. Like, sure, some games are like, oh, the game is fun, but the mods make it even better. If not so in full, the case is, I don't like the vanilla game at all. The DLCs are horrible, but the mods are halfway decent. But the base game is still bad, so it really affects those mods. Like the Kaiserreich universe is really interesting, but the game itself is not that interesting. So I'm really just split on it, but whatever. So because there's a new DLC that has come out from Universalis, so we decided to go back to this game. Playing as Mastery because the DLC is called Third Rome, which is centered around the Russian area. As you can see, there's a lot more nations if you have played around this area. There's whatever this is called, what is it? Beluzaru, Yaroslav, that exists, I believe. Rostov, I believe as well. So anyways, but we need to go into here. So let's first of all take a mission, conquer Novgorod, which really just gives you a claim on the entirety of Novgorod, which is generally just overpowered, but I'll take it no matter what. And what I'll probably take is this area and try to cut off Denmark from doing any sneaky expansion over here. That's rivals, Lithuania, Novgorod, and Kazan or Great Horde. Let's pick the Great Horde. There we go. So we are moving our troops in position to attack the Novgorodians. We'll take a advisor, deploy advisor. Yeah, because our king is not. Well, our king is really good at administrative, so I'm not gonna pick an administrative guy. I'm just gonna pick this dude. There we go. Second of all, we'll go ahead and go to this dynastic and because these guys are my puppets, or not puppets. These guys are my vassals, so I want to have good relations with them. Perm, you as well. Even all of these, the Rikovic are in power, except for Perm for some reason. So yeah. So and pause for real now. It's got speed 4. ODF has joined the Trade League, led by Novgorod. We need to attack as soon as possible for more people join. Let's take Novgorod as the main objective, and there we go. We are at war now. Oops. It's going in. There we go. Smash up their army real good. No, it's not a good thing to do, to just smash to the army like that, but whatever. It's yeah, now suffering from a little bit of attrition, and our manpower is really low. So yeah, but at least we have our vassals to do a little bit more of the thingies here. However, you do have the problem about this horrible thingies. Is it? Oh, it's winter. We attacked in the middle of the winter. That's not a good idea, actually. That's also something I'm going to have to worry about, actually. Novgorod should be fine for now. You get over here, you get into Ladoga. I think we smashed up, yeah, we really smashed up the Novgorodian army. That one battle of Novgorod. We just put them at a massive disadvantage for the entire war. It's really just like, fucked them over so badly, they probably won't be able to return from this. There we go, occupy more and more shit. You get to Niva, you get to Ingermanland. We just slowly sieging down everything. And we might go seize down Pskov. Because why the hell not, shall we? Here we go. To Pskov. So right now, Odoyev is also on the party, but it looks like they're too scared to actually move into my into proper Russian soil. So, oh, hold on, I thought Pskov was. Oh, Pskov is my vassal, right? Get to Luki then. Oh, didn't they? They tried to get after me. Oh my God! Did I just read that correctly? Did Poland just? Did Poland not select the thingy? They're just... Oh my God, Lithuania is still independent. Lithuania did not go with the option of... My God. So pretty much, guys, Poland usually gets a PU over Lithuania, and there's no reason to not do it, but for some reason the AI just do like random... They're just at random. Sometimes the AI is just like, well, I don't want you, go fuck yourself. And then you pretty much just, well, fuck shit up, because that's just like, right now, what the problem most of the time is, if you go to war with Poland, and the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth as it is known, the problem with that is that if you attack them, you always have to attack them both. But now, if I defeat Lithuania, I can make them another alliance with Poland, which is a lot easier than making Poland desert their PU over Lithuania. I can then just pound on them constantly, over and over again. Oh my God, this is gonna be fun. Now, we really need to siege down some of these forts. Now, as per usual, the Great Horde is going to war with Ryazan. I think they even have a mission for that or something, or they just always do it. But our Orthodox brethren are now in danger. But we will save them later on. They don't have to worry about it. Their entire country is sieged down, except for a few fucking like forts, and also what their army is sieging down. Oh, they're going to be attacking. Well, 7k versus 13k with a fucking great general, and we have reinforcements at the ready, so we'll just send in these guys. There we go. We'll send them in. Oh no, we don't need them. We don't need them. Let's go home, go to bed, please. We're already nearly out of manpower, so you better finish this fucking siege. And then we can go ahead and go into a little bit more of peace mode, because we are officially out of manpower. There we go, there goes Novgorod, and there should go... Let's go smash up Odoyev. Let's take out that fort, should only take one more tick. Okay, the next tick should be it. Okay, Minor Lords is a new event. With the Tatar Yoke, an increasingly distant memory, and the expansion of land directly administered by the Grand Kniaz is it becoming increasingly clear. It is becoming increasingly clear that we need more minor landholders. Traditionally, the landed aristocracy would be the primary candidates to be given this privilege, even for smaller patches of land. But greater internal stability means that we could likely promote men of other qualities to take care of these matters of economy and agriculture. For Streltsy. Is this estates? What is this? Support for religion? What is this? Oh, maybe it's heirs? What is this? Support. What is this shit? Subdetnik Streltsy. Yeah, I don't know what that is. There goes Odoyev's army. Can we piece them out already? We can't, we'll just have to siege them down. These guys together, get there. And go smash up Odoyev a little bit more. Because why the hell not? Oh, nah, yeah, they're all going to do the same thing, so... No problem there. We've already got walls breached. This is gonna be a walk in the past. We got speed 5 while we wait for the siege to end. And then we can go to peace and let us replenish our very little small manpower pool. There we go. Should be taking one more thick after this. New enemy Odoyev. Well, I'm not going to give you Odoyev. I'm going to separate piece them out and take their land because I don't want Ryazan to get that land. I'm very sorry. There we go. We've now become a great power, but this is not the end yet. Those were Orthodox, whatever. Nobody cares about the Orthodox. So let's take Novgorod, which is the thingy. Let's take Ingermanland. Take all that. Also these areas should be just fine. Let's get war reps. Now Novgorod is still a thing. The reason why I take this awkward piece of land is because Denmark might want to sneak in some shit and get me some land from them, which is something I don't want. And war reps is pretty self-explanatory. And we take also take most of their development, so doesn't really matter. Also, we have claims on these provinces, so whatever. Let's destroy the forts. Where do we need all these forts? We have so many forts. Okay, so I believe Denmark can now not take that shit anymore. Whew, there we go. That was not hard. Novgorod is no longer a valid rival, as is usual. Economy is bad. Let's up this, have this. Let's destroy the fort in Novgorod because that's just an unnecessary fort. And we should be up top again. Then they have insulted us. How dare they? How dare you? I trusted you. I still remember how I actually vassalized Riga. Started vassal feeding them. Oops, there's expiring CB. Oh yeah, that's the CB on Livonian Order. Nothing to worry about. Now we have a lot more power. Where's our merchants? We have one White Sea collecting trade. How much are we collecting here? Barely any. Let's get you back home. You don't need to there. I just give some to care. Let's collect from trade with you. Oh yeah, we are 3.66 dakas there now. We might change it up with like getting people in Kiev, but right now, or Astrakhan. Kiev is mostly Lithuania, whatever. Economy, how much are you spending? We are spending 3 dakas on that. We keep it at 0. Simply because I don't want to deal with that. Revolt. High tax and cultural and religious differences have caused unhappiness among our citizens. If this continues, it will drastically affect the stability of our nation. Lower taxes. In Kazimov. Where is Kazimov? Ah, what is Kazimov? Let's go to Kazimov and check it out, shall we? Kazimov, fuck off. You can go fuck yourself. Go. So let's start doing some covert action on Tver, because I would like that land. So those 3 provinces, probably some high development on that one. Yeah, there is. Anyways, let's get a new map mode. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, because the new update, the map modes reset. Now the thing is, they don't really care about it all that much because, or at least these guys do it less because they're not Orthodox. And I conquered Orthodox land, so it makes sense somehow. Don't worry about it. There goes that. Coda apparently is taking a little bit longer. My king has become, or my Grand Kniaz has become infertile. However, we already have an heir. And he's pretty good as well. He has the same traits as his father, but just better. So, yeah. Can't wait to conquer the Ver. To Novgorod. You know, we should probably get people to suppress these rebels, actually. Who's going to rise up first? Novgorodian, 23k. Okay, time to get over there then, I guess. Oh, we have a fuck ton of money. Oh, 12k, Ryazanian separatists. Let's hope that the Great Hold can deal with that. So Ryazan becomes an customer. And there goes the revolt. Oh god, that's close. We won. Okay, we won. That was close. Probably because we didn't have full maintenance. Just attack these guys as well. And we took it down with ease. And now send my general over to Oka for what used to be Odoyev, so we can take that back. Oh. And there goes the army. Looks like the Great Hold is not doing too well. So it appears our country is going rather empty and lacking in very important resource. Cannon fodder. Fear not! While we may lack this resource, then one of our subjects have plenty of fresh meats for the battlefield. Should we force their servitude, they would be less than pleased, but such is the way of things. We don't need men to fire them. Fuck Beluzeru. Beluzeru! The Renaissance! Since the 14th century, the wealthy and powerful in the Italian city-states have been patronizing arts and scholars willing to explore the old Roman and Greek societies of their forefathers. As a cultural movement, the Renaissance already encompasses most of the region and has had a profound impact on literature, art, philosophy, and music. Humanist scholars are also analyzing the society in which they live, comparing it to the ideals of the classical philosophers. At the turn of 1450, Renaissance humanism has grown into a more mature movement, ready to permeate all aspects of society. A new ideal for rulers, as well as those who are ruled, is spreading as quickly as the early printers can distribute copies of these new ideas. A true Renaissance humanist is an expert on everything from politics and philosophy to art, textual analysis, music, and architecture. The Renaissance is now ready to reshape the world to better fit its classical ideas. This changes everything. So right now, these guys in Ryazan are doing very well. These separatists. They actually managed to beat the Great Old Army, and that's pretty impressive. We're currently reinforcing, so yeah, it's gonna take a while. Look at Novgorod, so sad. Also, Denmark cannot get any land now from them. They tried, but failed. But whatever, that's a little bit better in my chair. Send pause, go down to speed 4 because I don't like being at speed 5 for too long. There you go. I love that mission to conquer Novgorod. It gives you just a massive amount of claims. And just getting claims on like the entire country really just allows you to take double the amount of land for half the costs of just like pretty much you take with the land you take, it costs half as much in administrative points to core because you have a claim on that province. Oh, it looks like the Ryazanians didn't do too well. So I lose prestige, I don't want to lose the plot points. Lithuania's claimed something. Oh, Livonia is apparently allied with Lithuania. Well, that's interesting. That means that that avenue of expansion is a bit cut off. Whoever Riga isn't allied, so if they like, well, their entire thingy would come in, but like, yeah, would be hard, but it's possible. I mean, I can't indirectly declare war on anybody but the Livonian Order, like declaring in. Except if I like go balls to balls and attack Lithuania. Actually, this might be actually be a good idea. If I'm more powerful than the Livonian Order and Lithuania combined, I could attack Livonian Order and in doing so weaken Lithuania by making them be called in. Whatever, that's a story for another day. You get back home. We start improving relations with our vassals so we can incorporate them into our glorious empire once we do seem fit to do so. Right now we have 5 vassals, which is something you generally don't want to have so many vassals, because that just takes up every alliance spot. So I'll just go ahead and take them out by incorporating them or annexing them. That's what it's called, annex vassal. Auto saving, and there we go. I'm still a little bit blue through. Look at this. I don't have a pretty nation. Family ties in Yaroslavl. Okay. Oh, they love us now. Can we incorporate them yet? That's another 3 years, so because we all have them from the beginning of the game, it's just going to take 10 years from the start of the game. So pretty much we'll be able to, I'll just do 2 at the same time. Beluzeru and Yaroslavl. Or Yaroslavl has around 12 development. These guys have 17. So yeah, Beluzeru will finish earlier, but go speed 5 a little bit. I haven't played this game in a while. I don't know what I'm doing. Also, that's mechanic with like support, or was that in the game? This might have been the game that I was testing. I'm not sure. I did a test game. But there was like an event with like support for a certain thingy. I was like really confused. And like, because I didn't get what they were talking about, but whatever. Let's get some taxation houses, shall we? Poor uniforms, damn them. How long does that take till that's gone? No, that's not here, that's over here. Oh, there it is. Oh. So how long did that take? 2 years. But anyways, what's this? Raise Streltsy. Minus 2% and raise 6 Streltsy regiments. Their capitals increase the stability cost to running on these regiments. So pretty much you can just press this button to do things. Streltsy, I guess, are the peasantry. These are the Sudebnik from Sage Raiders. Sudebnik, I believe, are the nobility, And these guys must be the religious faction. Or, just correct me if I'm wrong, but that's just generally what I think. Allied with Uzbek. Okay. Right now I'm more focused on the north more than the south, but the Great Hold is definitely a target of mine. There it goes. Now as we build those thingies. We have apparently a very healthy economy. Let's get another fighter, shall we? Morale of armies will reinforce speed. Let's get morale of armies. Well, who declared war on who? Great Hold declared war on Crimea. Go ahead. Balls to the walls. I don't care. How long till I can... Of growing peasants. How long till I can declare war on them again? That's in 62. Okay. Some new separatists. Oh yeah, it's in Koda. Right, these guys are separate culture. Right. How about that one? What is that? Pskov. Why are you so uppity, Pskov? Well, we shall retract our thingy. We shall improve relations with you. Oh, they're improving Denmark's opinion. Okay. They're trying to suck up to Denmark, I guess. Well, you're going to love me, don't you worry about it. No, you please love me. Can we start accenting? Yes, we can. Let's start doing that. When will it be done? Okay, so it seems that the government got blah blah blah. I don't care. So that's in Mozaisk. There we go. That's right next to Moscow or Moskva. So local trade power, local tax modifier, or local manpower modifier. So this particular province, what's it like? How much trade power do we get from it? 1.5%. If it moves, draft it, why don't you? Get some more manpower. Something we are in desperate need of. Let's get you back home. Start covertly acting on Tver here, because that's my next target. Those three provinces are rifle Russian clay. They are Muscovite. I don't know why these people are independent. And obviously getting your Yaroslavl annexed will be nice, because, well, then we can go ahead and ally somebody else like Austria or something. Who are your rivals exactly? Hungary. Oh, you'll be able to get Hungary, no problem. Zealot, missionary strength. Military leader has left us apparently. Don't care. Economy, how's that doing? We can still get another guy. Let's get another guy then. Leader prestige, sure. There we go. You now have a full court of advisors. Rain to go. Last just in tournament. Yes, we'll do that. Or we'll lose Splendor for that. Skilled morale of armies. Ah, fuck it, I don't care. Now, a large city. Found core problems with 30 development. Obviously, age of discovery. It's not really what a lot we can do. But that's only 17 development. Moscow is not 30 development at all. Is it cold? It's summer. Oh, there we go. Fabricate a claim on Tver. And we are going to declare war in the next episode, because we are already in 30 minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you on that cliffhanger. Will we get wrecked by the mighty Bavarian Empire? Or will it just be a walk in the park, which is most likely will be. However, I will not spoil it for you. So if you enjoyed, just drop me a like, leave a comment right down below for instant more shit like this. Just subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.